Okay, let's take a look at this part. Let's see, we have a heavy oil and a light oil, but we're not really interested in doing this. You can see we have solid fuel. We don't want that actually. We want more petroleum to get more plastics and batteries. So what we'll do now is to remove all that. And we have chemical plant. Let's see if we can plan this out in a good way. We can refine the heavy oil to be light oil, and then the light oil to be the light oil will be petroleum. Okay, so here we will light oil cracking, heavy oil cracking to light oil. So again, we need some piping. Let's go down here and come up here. Okay, good. And from here to here. Okay. So that's a heavy oil. Can we just get a few more? And then up. So this light one will go all the way up here. Light goes up here. Like that. And this one has the light oil to petroleum. Okay. So light oil goes out. And this one goes in. So you see we're building up heavy oil. And we're getting water. Good. So now we're getting light oil into this one. If we just have some power, we can get petroleum gas. But we also need... Oh. So that's the one that should be like that. And then we'll build up the water. It was too close, I think. We'll have to redo that. Something like that, I think. Now we can get the water in as well. Good. Now the final piece again. Another final piece, a lot of final pieces, is to connect it back to this one so we can get a loop back of the petroleum gas. So now we should have much more petroleum coming into the system. And I wonder if we can just look at this. This is just perfect. Let's see, do we have a lot in here? Nope. We can just remove that and place it out. Chest. And hook it up. So now we're using as much as possible from the oil to not to do any heavy fuel or solid fuel. I could have used storage tanks to really have to save them, to save all the heavy oil and light oil, but I never did it. I just made some solid fuel. It's not, well, it's quite a lot, but not extremely much. Now we'll get much more petroleum out of this. I wonder if we can see this in some way. Oh, need some coal. Still need to add coal and iron and copper down here, but it's not a big thing. We could have it taken from up here somewhere, but I'll do it manual for some time. And as you can see here, we are getting a good buffer of wires and circuits for the red circuits. So we're slowly building up a large buffer over here. That's good. But as you can see, we are kind of low on the... Oh, a little bit tricky to fit in here as well. Some more of this steel generation. We could add some speed modules. Take some time to craft, but I will do that, and then I'll add this at a few places. So here I will have 2 speed modules. It would have been better to have another. I might expand, just move this and have another steel furnace. That's possible. Yeah, let's do it quickly. I'll be right back. Okay, we're closing in on the final expansion. So if you build it the right way, it's not that hard to expand further, so to say. Where'd it go? Here, electric furnace, and you're not supposed to not copper, iron. So now we should have, yep, now we have 2 furnaces. We could still use speed modules in it. That's totally fine, but we don't need. It was quite easy to expand it with one more steel or electric furnace. So now we should have some more outcome, and then we can research something again. I wonder what we want. Substation? Or should we go for explosives now to get some... yeah, I think we should do that. So we can get some... I don't have explosives yet. But for rocketry we'll probably need it. Yep, let's do it. Then we can build up a good stock, and it's never wrong to do a buffer station. You can yep, perfect. And we can insert those again. And we should actually do it on the... oh, it's not very much room to do it on the other ones, but we could do it for these ones as well. Yeah, it seems like we had to move things around a little. For some reason, I couldn't really share... oh, yeah, I can do that. I couldn't really share the petroleum pipe. So this one was going all the way over here, and then up to this one and this one. But I was only getting plastic and nothing of the sulfur. So I hope this will work better. So this petroleum output only goes to this plastic one, and the heavy oil and light oil are refined and then comes back to the sulfur. So now they are separately feeded with petroleum. I hope this will work better. I need to look up how it works with pipes and sharing. It seemed like it was only going to the first one. But yeah, okay. But this is working well, I hope. And we also ran into some power issues. Now we are, yeah, you can see we're struggling. Oh, I have one. Okay. So, but we're still struggling. We're just on the limit of. Look here. Oh, we need to expand. But I told you I would do it up here, so I should actually get started with that, and that means I have to move everything of this. So I'll be right back. So we are about to hook 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That wasn't very good. Now was it? I wonder if we can fit if we can fit the piping in here. Yeah, it should be fine. Do we have the water pumps? Yep, here they are. I can't fit it here, so I'll have to do it here, I guess. Yeah, okay. It wasn't beautiful, but it works. So we'll go with it. And the same thing here, I think. Let's see. Okay, we're getting water. And let's just do this the exact same way as we have done before. It's a quick setup. One for those, and here. Like that, and then we should have a split. Here somewhere, perhaps. Up, and you go over here. But then we probably need something in the middle. Yep. For power, I mean. Like that. And then we have some power up here as well. I'm just doing this very rough right now. Something like that. And then we can hook this up here with a lot of steam engines. Can have 2 more. But we should have plenty of power now. For quite some time, I think. That looks better. So big power production here. We have good defense up here. Things are coming to an end for our, not for the series, but for our mining, for our ore fields. So this one has depleted almost totally. 2.5k left only. And the copper one down here is almost done as well. We have only perhaps a few hundred left, 500 perhaps. So quite soon we'll need to expand, perhaps go for this copper ore mine or field. And iron, I think we have quite decent at Dunstrom, but we need to expand it, but I will do that off cam because it looks the same all the time, I think. And up here we're cruising. We are researching solar energy right now. We don't need the blue, so we're building up a good stock. And that looks okay. So what we're lacking behind on is the smart inserters. So we can see the assembly machines for circuits. They are really struggling. But even though I have speed modules, so I should perhaps exchange one of these and just bump it to the right one step. I'll see how I'll do it, because that's the slowest part right now, is the production of smart inserters, fast inserters. You see, we're not getting many of the circuits down here, so this is quite slow. So that's the bottleneck right now. Everything else is just cruising, and I have plenty of buffer on those. So this is quite a stable base right now. I think it looks quite good. Okay, so we're back after quite a big cut. As you can see, this entire area and this entire area over here is brand new since the last cut, and it has actually been a few days since I recorded the last session, but I had to stop, and then I've been messing around a little. I've been doing some balancing. You can see up here it's a better balance right now. Still, a few more circuits wouldn't be that bad, but I have speed modules in all of these four, and still they are quite slow. But I have done quite a lot of research. I mean, research on camera it's not that interesting to watch. I'm trying to unlock as much as possible. And down here I built another setup like I have up here. I think it looks the same, except for that I'm only making plastic up here, but no plastic here. This setup is to make more sulfur, and I have plenty of sulfur. So I wonder if I should send some up here. I might, but I also changed the processing recipe to the increased, the new version. Instead of the basic, this is the refined one. The only difference is that it will also require water as an input, and you will get a slightly different output. And I just changed it up here, and since I have a lot of sulfur down here, I can send some up here as well. Anyway, it's the same thing as this one. I also expanded the train. As you can see, we have a copper station here, and this one just came back from the I'll do it later. Just came back from the iron ore mine, and over here I have a similar copper mine, and I will expand it up here when things are slowing down. And as you can see over here, we're starting to lose into I need more iron. I need to expand it up here, so I will do that off cam, of course. So things are still very stable. I have, as you can see, unlocked a lot of research. We are starting to get close to the... Let's see, I wanted to have this rocket shooting and rocket damage, but then we need the alien science packs. And to craft the alien science packs, we need alien artifacts. So it is time to make make a move on the aliens, and I will definitely aim for the one up here, because I want all this oil under my control, and there's also decent iron ore mines up here, so I want them, and I want the alien artifacts. This base, on the other hand, was quite big. I probably need some more firepower before taking on that. I also expanded this to have electric furnaces down here. The big benefit is that I don't need coal anymore. I don't know the efficiency rate compared to coal, since I need coal up here instead, but I think it's time to move away from the coal and focus on electric only. Since I have the solar panels as well, I will start to autocraft them very soon, so I have a good stock. That will also help. Yeah, that's it. That's the only difference since the last cut, and that's also the last thing for this episode, I think. We have power for... we have a good amount of power. I'm not running the... yeah, I am running the radars. Okay, forgot about that. And we have plenty of coal, and I have another coal mine over here that we can use, and up here as well for that matter. So, next big thing, alien artifacts, we need it, and that will be the big topic for next one. Like tanks, explosives. Yeah, I didn't say that we have an explosive production down here. The sulfur making explosives, and I have 200. I might expand this because I don't know exactly how much I will need for the rockets and so on, so I will balance that as well. We can throw some more in here. Okay, that's it for this episode. I think the base looks quite good. It's my first base. I have never played this long before, so this is new for me to be this far into the game. So, but still, I think it looks very good. Everything is under control for the moment, but that could be a false illusion. And this coal mine, yeah, good. I have plenty of coal for quite some time. I will be fine. Alright, see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.